exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. We're at Europa Park, a wonderful example of the modern football stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And let's ring in the new year with some live football. It's Freiburg, and they take on Bayern Munich.
Well, first of all, Happy New Year to you. I just hope the players went to bed at a reasonable time, as we'd love to see a really good game here to start the new year off with a bang.
This is today's Bayern Munich starting lineup. Manuel Neuer is in goal. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Deo, having a try. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Kimmich. Harry Kane. On to Luis Diaz. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And that's a foul and a free kick. Well, maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, but he was under a lot of pressure there. He certainly won the header.
Vincenzo Grifo. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Oh, yes, all the practice pays off. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And it's given away. Kane. Moving forward well. It's a terrific carry forward, this. Bayern Munich have the ball again. Getting closer. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he links everything together. He can play in tight areas, he can pass beyond pressure, and he makes good decisions. Certainly a key player today.
Teeing up the chance now. That's where it ends.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
The midfield battle intensifies. That would keep the attack moving nicely. Lucas Höhler. They've come away with the ball. Kimmich. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. And the attack collapses. Vincenzo Grifo. That's a good ball. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Harry Kane. Now, what can they do from here? Harry Kane. On to Luis Diaz. Kane. And they've got it back now. Olise. Decent efforts, but it's travelled straight into the goalkeeper's gloves. Serge Gnabry. That's a good ball in behind. Oh, really good goalkeeping there.
Well, Bayern thought that was the moment they were going to edge in front. But what an excellent save it was from the keeper. He's just kept his team on level terms here.
Yeah, when they regroup, the next one will surely come soon. And there won't be any rebounds there. Jonathan Tah. Now with Kimmich. Kimmich. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Gets past really nicely. a try. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Olise. Lyman. Michael Olise. Making decent progress here. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Goes on past the defender. Having a go. Well worth a go. It's gone over the crossbar. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Maximilian Eggestein. Beaten easily here. Very well kept out. They're in here. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Diaz. Could be setting something now. Oh, going for goal here. Not a bad effort, but it's gone just wide and away. Vincenzo Grifo. And that's it for the first. All square at the restart then. Who can take control from here? Kane. On to Luis Diaz. Weighted beautifully. Seemed to have hit that really nicely, but just wide of the goal. The press works, now to push forward. Interesting. That hasn't got far. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And the cross is blocked. Kane. That's a good ball. Lucas Hurler. Getting closer. Good work, they've got it back. Worth a go. Oh, it was well worth a go, but it's gone narrowly wide. Serge Gnabry has simply been unable to make an impact on the game up to now. He's looked far from his best.
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half.
Well, it could be in. And it's there. They have a goal. And they have the lead. Vincenzo Grifo. Maximilian Eggestein. Lucas Kubler. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And here we go. Time for the transition. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Decent delivery. The move breaks down. That's a real shame. Hurler. Vincenzo Grifo. And the cross comes in. Kimmich. A really good interception to take the ball. Going up through the gears now. Oh, great work. What's next? No way through. Possession lost. Serge Gnabry. 20 minutes left to play.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. More work to do yet. Yet another block. Beautifully weighted ball. I'm afraid that's careless. This is an excellent run. Cleared, but not far enough. That has stopped any potential danger. We're inside the final 15 minutes. Bayern Munich have it back now. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
This looks promising from Bayern. It's got to be special from there.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Out of play it goes for a throw-in. Olise. Egerstein. Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. Good pressure high up the pitch. And he's hit that from miles out. Oh, it was a why not moment that. He wasn't far away.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He doesn't hit the target, but it was a very clean strike.
Lyman does well to keep it in. That's not a bad looking ball. The ball is lost and the chance has gone too. A heroic stop. And there is the final whistle. Plenty.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. It's Bayer Leverkusen. They face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. And this is the scene here in Leverkusen ahead of this match. We're at the Bayer Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And what better way to ring in the new year than with live football? It's Bayer Leverkusen up against Bayern Munich.
Well, I'm sure their New Year's resolutions are to win as many games as possible, and that's starting today. So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes.
Kane. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Didn't quite muster a real threat.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Released it nicely. Gnabry. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Schick. Promising attack. Might lead to a chance. Trying his luck. Oh my goodness! Excellent agility just to reach the ball. And he's fired over the corner. And there is the goalkeeper in command for you. Josip Stanisic. Serge Gnabry. Great vision from Harry Kane. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
Andri. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm.
Well, they just can't keep the ball, can they?
Promising possession, this. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Playing it in. It might still be problematic. Well, no damage done. Given away by Bayern Munich. Aleix Garcia. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. And a throw-in coming up for Leverkusen. Now, options are plenty. Quite the whack, but not on target. Harry Kane. On to Olise. Options in the middle. Nicely played. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Promising attack, this. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Hoffman. Ronaldo with it. Can he? Nicely timed tackle. Kimmich. Genuine chance. And deflected behind, so a corner here. And played in by Kimmich. Appeared to be in two minds. What a block! Schick. Well, he keeps going. Andri. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
Doesn't have to do it on his own. This could square the game. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner?
Well, it's the first chance that they've had.
And kicks it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop is absolutely flawless.
Serge Gnabry. Well, that attack collapsed completely. So, half-time, close. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Grimaldo. Drifting infield, but nothing comes of it. Michael Olise. Gnabry with it. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Bayern have given us away. Hoffmann. Grimaldo with it. Decent idea. The level matters! Oh, great block.
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
Serge Gnabry. Trying to connect. Oh, he could finish. And nicely parried away.
Well, what a save that was, and it really had to be made, didn't it? Just to keep this game competitive. I'm sure they'll kick on from here now.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Committed challenge. Harry Kane. Now with Olise. Well, disappointing for Bayern to give us away like that. Well, this could really help the cause. Kane. Well, Harry Kane certainly bringing his influence to bear on that first half. What did you think about his performance?
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He give his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
Oh, we're disappointed. It looked promising. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Given away by Bayern Munich. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control. And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. Crossed into the penalty area. And defensive play to be applauded. Schick. Hoffmann. Oh, useful ball. build-up play. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Chance to do damage. This could level it. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Kane saw his pass intercepted.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he? Well, as soon as they won the ball back, there was an almighty roar. The fans are trying to push the team forward and get an equaliser.
Harry Kane. Not as accurate as it could have been. Hoffman. Impressive build-up. And let's give credit to the defending. Possibilities for them to counter. Chances on. Oh, what a save! The corner from Kimmich. Well, the defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
And given away by Leverkusen. Well, somebody's got to stop him. And Bayern come away with the ball. And nicely over the top. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Diaz. And not quite accurate enough.
Not a bad effort, but they're still looking to extend the lead here.
Hoffman. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. And they're still in with a shout, thanks to the keeper just then.
Oh, the keeper does well, just about keeps them in this. Not long to go, so they'll really have to push to get something from this.
Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Oh, superb skill. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Long-range effort. And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And hello to you from the metropolis on the River Main, the city of Frankfurt. We're at the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And it's out with the old and in with the new. A brand new year, and looking forward to bringing you live action. It's Eintracht Frankfurt up against Bayern Munich.
Well, I'm sure they'll both want to start the new year with a bang and get that positive result. No doubt it's going to be a competitive match.
the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. And the starting 11 for Eintracht Frankfurt.
Yeah, 4-5-1. Those 5 across midfield will really need to support the lone striker, though. Ensure they don't drop too deep. Otherwise, he could be a little bit isolated up there.
And going for pure power from a long way out.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his rewards.
Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
Kane showing ambition. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. They're really pressing their opponents. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Serge Gnabry. And striking it. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Batshuayi. And showing good game awareness. That's a good-looking shot. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Batshuayi. And that'll be a Bayern ball. Serge Gnabry. But from long distance. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Ansgar Knauf. And he's made headway. Keeper was there to meet it. Joshua Kimmich. An alert intervention. Olise. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. To get it out of harm's way. Batshuayi. Here's Götze now. Chance to play it in. Good tackle. Good attempt. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Kane. And a long way out. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And able to close down the shot.
Yeah, absolutely top quality, wasn't it?
Ritsu Doan. Making sure there was no danger in the end. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Upamecano. Bayern have given us away. Neither side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time. A really good pass. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Acting strongly to win the ball. Oh, that's a clever ball. In it goes! Well, Brown. Elias Skiri. Ansgar Knauf. Impressive build-up. Weighted pass from Mario Götze.
Yeah, the ball in behind was the right option for me.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Serge Gnabry. Well, a joy to watch. It's there for him! Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation. Batshuayi. Ansgar Knauf. Well, the threat could be there. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Luis Diaz. Well, there it is. That. Well, they get the ball rolling once more. It's advantage Bayern after the first 45, but a long way from being settled. Kane. And tidy defensive play. Skiri. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Well, no way through in the end. Konrad Laimer. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
That was a really quick break, playing forward with pace and the movement off the ball. It was so intelligent, so close to finishing it off as well.
Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Wasn't going to let that one get through. No let-up on the pressing front. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Now what can they do from here? Fancies it! And the ball straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, so much to like about Serge Gnabry in the first half. What did you make of his performance?
Yeah, he's done well. His movement to get into goal-scoring positions has been key. He's managed to take one, but I think he's going to be frustrated with himself that he couldn't finish more.
And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Kimmich. Serge Gnabry. Bayern have lost the ball. Elias Skiri. Can he find the net? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Tar. Given away by Bayern Munich. Good ball over the top. Giving it a go. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Serge Gnabry. Really getting stuck in. Harry Kane slips it through. Ritsu Doan. So following the deflection, a corner kick.
Well, it's the first chance that they've had in a while, and the crowd are sensing this is a great opportunity. They're really getting behind them.
Harry Kane. Now with Olise. Bayern have given it away. And it's whipped in early. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. And Eintracht regaining possession. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Well, the defensive intervention there.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
And roaming free here. And teammates to play it to. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Just 15 minutes remaining. Serge Gnabry. And a struggle for Bayern to keep hold of the ball. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Beautiful pass. Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Kane. Well-timed tackle. Can they level it up? And a shot from some way out. It's still alive. And defensive resilience there.
Well, I'm not sure how that didn't go in. The goalkeeper deserves a lot of credit for that. They just need to hold on now.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Fine work from Frankfurt to win it back.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before the final whistle.
And he's certainly not alone. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Smart defending. Maybe dangerous here. And Kimmich. Released it nicely. Could reduce the deficit. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the...